morning. It is 1 minute until noon, so I can still say good morning. Happy day 23. It's been a busy morning just trying to get a lot of admin work done because later today we're going to be going over to my brother's and watching football and hanging out. And this is kind of the beginning of what is almost like a winter break for us. We still have a little bit more to do to work through like Monday-ish, the 23rd, and then we're actually done. Because just in case you haven't picked up on it, I do record these a little bit ahead of time, which is wonderful because then on actual day 24 and 25, or the 24th and 25th of December, I am finished with Vlogmas, which is really great. I have 2 successes and 1 fail to share with you, sort of related to knitting. Actually, 2 are related to knitting, 1 is not. So let's start with a success. I am a little bit ahead on my socks. I did a lot of sock knitting yesterday. I think I just need something simple to do. And I have figured out that I have 2 more stripes to do until the toe. So I have this light pink and then I have a dark pink toaster. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's making a whole lot of noise. And then on this other sock, I just have this darker pink to do and I'm on to the toe. I tried them on this morning. They are looking great. So I'm feeling encouraged by that. So that is one of my successes. The other success is not actually knitting related, but I was sharing in a previous day that I was not sure if I wanted to buy the rest of the Throne of Glass series because I've read half of them through the library and now I'm like, would it make sense to buy the set because I could just wait? But the wait from the library said like 8 to 10 weeks. However, this morning, I got a notice that my next book is available. So I was able to download it and start reading it. And then the next book after that is already available. So I just scheduled it to arrive later because it usually takes me about 2 to 3 weeks to read these books. So that was the second win. And now for a fail. Okay, it's not a major fail and it's not a huge deal. But I finished this square last night. Uh-oh, where is the ball? Okay, I finished this square last night. And it turned out super, super cute. This is the second of this design that I made. And I was just admiring it. Like, how adorable is it that you have like almost like a little rosebud here? They have like a little vine and little leaves and a little rosebud. And then I was thinking, I don't remember my first square looking like this. I need to check that out. So I went and pulled out the first one that I made. And lo and behold, I did not make it the same. So you can see I still have these little like puffs right here, but they do not match this one. This one has a big popcorn stitch, whereas this one has a little puff stitch. This one is correct. This one is wrong. And I've actually made this mistake several times in these squares because the way that popcorn stitch is abbreviated is PC, and the way that the puff stitch is abbreviated is it's just called puff. So I keep mistakenly thinking PC is puff stitch, even though it's popcorn cluster or something like that. So I thought that was kind of funny, and I was like, oh, okay, it actually looks like 10 times better when you do it the right way. Even though I did like this square before, I like it even more when I do it correctly. Who would have thought? So one of my things today is I will be ripping back. I don't think it's even that many rows. I think it's just 3 rounds. Oh no, actually there's some further down. So probably 5 rounds, which is not really a big deal at all. I will rip that back and I will do it correctly. It's nice because I haven't detached the ball at all. So I will still have plenty of yarn. I won't have as many ends to weave in as if I had cut it. So that is all good. So it's a fail, but not a terrible one. While we're here, let's go ahead and open up some advents for today. I only have 2 more left for my elf advent. If you remember the very first video I did, actually it was even before day 1, I opened up all of my advents and kind of got them organized. And there was a bag. Do I have it? Okay, it's somewhere like in my pile of knitting things in this room, but it's a really cute bag with elf fabric print, and that was day 25, but I used it right away. So let's open up our day 23 from Polka Dot Creek. This one is from Creek Garden Crafts, and it is called World's Best Cup of coffee. Oh my gosh. I love that reference. It's perfect for the movie. It's about time for me to watch the movie again before Christmas. We watched it like really early in December, and it's my favorite. So time to watch Elf again. Hot Springs Fabrico. This one does have 25 days, so I'll be opening it all the way through the 25th. Another beautiful blue to continue that rainbow. And our little gift today is High-Filled Cottage Tea. It's a black tea, and it's in this cool little box. So my brother just arrived here. He's staying this weekend, my brother and his fiance. So I think I'm gonna go hang out with them and chit chat a little bit because we're not gonna get to see them for long. They're not here for Christmas, which is kind of sad. But what's even sadder is my other brother that lives in Texas is not coming here at all. But we did all just get to see each other in New Orleans, which was nice. If you can't tell, my family and I really love being together. So it's just sad when we can't all be together for a holiday, but obviously understandable since we're all adults and out of the house now. I feel actually really lucky that we get to see each other as much as we can. So I'm gonna go hang out with them and I'll check back in a little bit. Time for day 23. Toaster is gonna be giving me hints today. What's your clue, buddy? What color do you think it is? Okay, one solid color.
Blue.
Nope.
Pink.
Nope.
Yellow.
Yes. Yellow. Looks like Belle's dress to me. Although I've said that about every yellow. So is this a lyric from a song?
Mm-hmm.
Is it from Tell As Old As Time?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Song As Old As Rhyme?
Nope.
Do we already have that?
I don't think so.
Is it Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Is it Tell As Old As Time?
Nope.
Was it something like that?
Yeah.
Is the word unexpectedly in it?
Nope. I mean, like, one clue's gonna give it to you right away.
Well, why don't you just give it to me?
What's not false?
Truth?
Yeah.
True?
Yeah.
True as it can be?
Yep.
Yay! Good
job.
We just had a blast with the membership right now. We did a crafternoon. Let me show you what we made. Okay, nothing is finished yet, and honestly, I might not finish it, but we did these little plastic canvas frame things. I got this idea from a blog that I saw, and it's a great way to use up little scraps of yarn. You basically just cut your plastic canvas to fit in your frame, and then you make little designs with your yarn. It's really satisfying, and I think if I do ever finish it, it would be a really cute addition to my yarn room in the future, which I don't have. I think it was this morning that I was talking about wins and things that didn't go right. Was that today? I don't know. Today's been like a weird day, but another yarny win has happened because I ordered yarn for my blanket. I was thinking about going to a local yarn store, but when I looked at the hours, because I was thinking I'd go this afternoon, when I looked at the hours, they were already closed for the day and they don't open again till Monday. And I was on Zoom with my Love and Stitches members, and one of them, Haley, suggested that I look at Cascade Heritage sock yarn. And I was like, oh yeah, I love Cascade Heritage sock yarn. I think that would be a good fit. And then I looked at the colors. She suggested a color which was like exactly the color I was thinking in my brain. So I just went ahead and ordered 4 skeins of it. And it probably won't arrive until like at least a week from now. So I won't be able to show it in Vlogmas, but stay tuned because I will share it once I get it on Instagram or in my next podcast or something like that. So that was a big thing to have checked off my list, and I feel so relieved to get that.